Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are continuing our journey through our forever world called Whispering Winds. This is Vanilla Minecraft, and we have been doing some building. We're working on our starter base. I went back and decided to go with the 313, which is what we started with. And I'm not sorry we experimented with the stairs and stuff because sometimes that's what it takes to finally decide on a design. But so I hope you don't feel like your time was wasted. Um, but the more I looked at it, the more it was bothering me, and I was like, you know what? It was good to start with. We're good. We're just gonna put it back. So I want to do an arch. Have it in here, and we're gonna fix this, that, slab in there, and okay. So now we have arches at all the entrances that lead us in. I'm not worried about doors. I intend to have enough light on this island that we should not have to worry about anything spawning here. Uh, the only thing that might be a concern are pillagers coming across, but other than that, I'm not real worried about having doors for safety here. So, we have the first layer started. Um, I think next, and this may change. We may change out lanterns for glowberries, which we don't have yet. There's going to be vines. There's going to be greenery. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. But I think let's put a floor in, and I had to we're smelting wood because we ran out of charcoal and coal. So there we go. So we are making more. Okay, so that's working. And it's sleepy time. Okay. The floor is going to be pretty simple. I really should just put a there. Okay. I'm not going to put one on the outside because that defeats the purpose of. I don't want zombies opening the door and coming to eat my face. Okay, sir. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up just to clean out our pockets. Um, yeah, we don't need that on this either. Okay, I want. Let's get some oak logs. I don't think we're going to need all of these, but I'd rather not have to keep running back and forth every 5 seconds. So, okay, I have enough shovels. Let's, this is another old school thing I used to do. That's 4, so we're going to need 16. Let's go get some planks. perfect. This is something I used to do all the time, and I kind of got out of the habit, but it's actually not horrible for deco aspect, and it's kind of handy when you're looking for a crafting table, just to have them everywhere. Did I really? Oh, there's 5. Dadgummit. Okay, well, we're not running back for that. Okay. That is a clear indication of what's inside and what's outside. We're going to put this here, off of the ground. It's too much light. I know we don't need that much light. I don't care. We'll deal with it later. Okay. We will get all of this. For those of you who actually watched one of the recent Minecraft videos in this series, I went back and was looking at it and uploading, and somehow I messed it up, or I thought I messed it up, and then when I tried to fix it, I actually messed it up. I don't know what I did, but I had to pull down one of the videos and then put up a different video and then put that one back up, and just to make sure everything was in the right order, and I didn't have them named right. And so anyway, if you're one of those people and you got that in your feed again and you're like, I watched this already, why is it showing as if I didn't? That's why, because I had to fix it. I messed it up and I had to fix it. If you know you watched it, you know you watched it, so don't worry about it. You're good. Alright. We're going to take all this out, and we're going to do a simple, basic, everything's basic with me. We're going to do a simple floor with wooden logs, and part of me my original idea was to do like a checkerboard thing, but I don't think I want to do a checkerboard thing. I'm not quite sure how this is going to look. And to be honest, this is not something I'm going to spend a lot of time tweaking. I think we're going to be okay with whatever design this ends up being. Nope, nope, derp, derp. Not that. And this is kind of expensive, I suppose, because it's logs. Planks would be a better planks would be a better use of resources. Make them go farther, but it's not that big a deal. And I have time to babysit trees and farm more if I need to. All right. And yes, I know I'm covering up lapis. And I'm okay with it. We are going to have to get this situated pretty quick, though, because we need to do some caving. And I'm not going to record every caving session, but from time to time I will. And the next one I probably will. Unless I just decide that I want to play and okay, this went all the way even Steven. Hmm. For this, let's just put one in the center. Um, we'll just do that for now. That marks the center, so we can take out that cobble. Okay, now let's. Ooh, I'm gonna need another axe. Yeah. Oh, look, I have 3 cobble. Bet I can make some sticks. What you think? It's kind of a waste because we have loads of sticks, but that way I can keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. I wouldn't say it's earth shattering or okay, I can't bounce here. I wouldn't say it's like some mind-blowing design, but I like it. That'll work. Okay, what are we gonna do for the outside? What are we gonna do for the outside? Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I'm crazy about that or not. Let's go ahead for now. I'm constantly saying, well, for now we're going to do this, for now we're going to do that. Because once we get more supplies, like the glow berries and stuff like that, and we start dressing this up with more greenery and that kind of thing, there's no telling what we'll end up changing. So, for now, this is what we're going to do. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. Hmm. What if we strip it? The thing is, I kind of wanted some contrast so that the center design is the focal point. Let's strip it on one side and see what we think. Um, I don't think so. I'm not really crazy about the oak logs either. Let's try something else. Because I'm just really not feeling that. Really not. Ugh, I don't know why I kept those llamas. I really hate that nasty noise they make. Um, let's try some sand. Let's try maybe some stripped birch logs. Let's see what that does. Because I'm pretty sure this is not going to grow on me. Oh, I should have made another axe while I was in there. Pretty sure that's not going to grow on me. It's really not horrible. It's actually not bad, but it just doesn't have the feel I want for this. And I can't even tell you what the feel is that I'm looking for. I don't know. It just didn't. I don't know. I can't explain everything. I just know it wasn't what I was wanting it to be. Yeah, I really should have made another axe or two while I was in there. I'm sure we'll have to go back for something. Okay, let's try the sand first, because that I don't have to use an axe on. You know, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's try. I don't hate that either. Excuse me. Hmm. I like the way the sand blends with the sandstone and still provides contrast with the oak. But the texture of the strip birch is, I think this blends better. There's still some contrast. Yeah, man, I really like that though. I think we're gonna go with the birch. Oh, that was my last shovel. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the birch. Okay, where's our... There it is. Alright, we need axes and shovels. Uh, we have cobble somewhere. Alright, let's do axes first. Typically, I try to carry like 2 axes, 2 shovels, that kind of thing. But considering we're doing all this stripping, okay, I don't need all this dirt. Okay, let's make 2 more shovels. Okay. And we're not using the sand after all. You guys really have a sinus problem. Alright, let's gather this sand up. Yeah. Yep. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay. Floor is in. Let's go check on our smelter. We need to figure out what we're going to do with this. You know what? Let's go with that strip birch. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. My stomach just growled. Oh, sleep. Slippy, slippy time. Slippy, slippy time. Yes. Yes. That gives us more flow. I like that. I like it a lot. I do declare I likes it a lot. It's, again, I use this word all the time. Simple. It's so simple. It's so basic, but it works. I like it. Okay, so hmm, I think. Trying to decide whether to use oak fence or the sandstone. Think we're gonna do a combination of oak and sandstone. How about that? Okay, we're back to smelting. Okay. That's still not a lot, but tell you what. Hang on a second. Let's put that dirt up. Let's put that sand up. Let's go ahead and empty that as much as possible. And I want 4, 5, 6. I want you to start on glass, buddy. I'm gonna be needing it. Okay, what was I doing? Ah, okay. Sandstone fence or wall, and then is that not a gate? Oh, those are stripped. Gooberhead. There we go. There's the timer. Stupid timer. That way, if we're running around here, we don't have to go in and out through here all the time. We can actually use the gates uh, for tiny little shortcuts. And we will probably be using some other light source like the glowberries and stuff. But for now, we can do that. Some of the lighting that I add is going to be purely to keep this area safe, and some of it's going to be just 'cause. Just 'cause it looks good, or just 'cause I think it looks good. So that's probably going to be lanterns, or probably going to have glowberries or something. But yeah, I think so. I think so. Still not pretty yet, but hopefully you can tell that progress is being made and details are coming together and it's getting there one step at a time. And I realize a lot of creators just do all the work and throw everything in a time lapse, and you get 40 hours worth of work in 3 minutes. And I'm sorry, that's not me. To me, we're doing this together. So we're going to do it together. This is not going to be a show and tell. This is going to be me apologizing for being quiet while I'm thinking and trying to come up with what I want to do next. This is going to be trial and error. Yeah, let's do the 313. Okay, let's try some stairs and slabs. Let's do this. Okay, well, we're going to go with that. Well, you know what? I changed my mind. That's what this is. So, this is how I think. This is how I process. This is how I build. And this is how I play. So, if you're going to go along with me, playing with me, then this is how it goes. By the way, nobody has asked for it yet, but just in case anybody is interested in this world for whatever reason, the seed is -1301567950029292658. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of numbers. Anyway, um, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll go ahead and do the other entrances off camera. It'll save us a little bit of time, but I want to do this process together. And I think the next step is we put in a floor and we're going to be putting in some glass. We need some windows. These are probably coming out and being replaced with glass blocks. That's probably where all of our natural light's going to be coming from. But anyway, progress has been made. We're not finished, but it's getting better. I think it's getting better. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. I say it all the time, but I genuinely mean it. It means a lot to me that you shared your time with me. I consider that a gift, and for that I thank you. And we will see you later.